Hello people. Well, I hope you're all well. I hope you're not bothered by wildfires or smoke inhalation or the multitudes of things that are happening throughout the world right now. As you can see, my local area is still drought ridden, but if we look up, rain clouds. Now we have had a small splattering of rain this morning, which is why I'm out, but we are due to have a bit of a storm. Look at those clouds, as you can see, which is needed. In my local area we haven't had rain for months. Everywhere all the grass is brown like this. This is some of the greenest grass I've seen. But unfortunately fire has already hit this area. Was it a discarded cigarette? Was it kids messing around? Now, this is one of the reasons why I haven't been out in a couple of weeks. It's just too dangerous, too fraught with danger. I'm hoping we get some more rain right now, actually. I don't mind sitting out in the rain. And this is so sad to see. Well, let's carry on, and hopefully there isn't any more. I'll speak to you soon. Oh no, look at this. I really hope it wasn't kids. Again, this is why I haven't been out. This place is a tinderbox. I'm surprised this didn't spread. Hopefully the fire engines got here. I think I can see some down there as well. Yeah. This looks like it was just a quick grass fire, bush fire, because none of the nothing too high is burnt, so it probably just swept through really fast. Oh my god. You can smell it. Before I got here, all I could smell is the rain in the air. Well, it was a flash fire. Look how dry these are and untouched by the fire. So I'd say it was a little grass fire that just burnt roof very quickly. Would have burnt a bit longer up here. Think how quickly it must have burnt along to have not burnt some of these grasses. Alright, I'll speak to you soon. Well, I've checked and the ground is slightly damp from this morning's precipitation. It has rained very slightly, but again, as I mentioned earlier, I am hoping for more rain. I'm actively sat here hoping to get rained on, not because I like getting rained on, but the land needs it, the undergrowth needs it, the grass needs it. There's been such a drought here. Now we're going to be using a stove, but we're going to be on this. So we're going to be off the ground. It's a gas stove, and I have brought water to douse anything if need be. I've taken safety precautions to the maximum. In fact, the whole reason I'm out is because it has rained slightly and is due more rain. Because I want to show you a stove. Well, not so much the stove, but an attachment to it. We're going to do an upgrade to an old favourite ultralight stove. So this is an old favourite. It's been around a few years now. It's one of the world's lightest stoves. It used to be the lightest. Look at this tiny little thing. Has no regulator, has no igniter, and it's terrible in the wind. Apart from that, it's brilliant. It's called the BRS 3000. You can look it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, even though there's not that much wind, I was hoping for more, being as there's a storm brewing. We shall I'll show you how bad it is in the wind. Well, that's not great, is it? You can't see, but it is blowing in that direction. Hardly any wind at all, and it is almost malfunctioning. So, what can we do about the stove? There's already some windshields you can put around it, but they're heavier than the stove. They double the stove's weight. It's almost, you might as well buy a more efficient stove if you're going to, because this is not very efficient because of the way it acts in the wind or breeze, so we say. So this is what we're going to propose to use. This is what they're calling a wind guard, and I haven't used it yet. I don't know if it's any good. We're going to find out together. Now, can you see these little hook things here? Now they are designed, they go in that gap there. So there's one. There's two. Three. Let's have a look. Well, it is projecting up and then blowing away, which is a lot better. Which is a whole lot better. But let's get something on there to see. So we're going to make a cup of coffee, and then we're going to make a bacon sandwich with bam sauce. Wow, you forget how quick gas stoves are, and you're used to using liquid fuel stoves. Cheers. If you take a closer look at that design, that is right, isn't it? It's not meant to go on top of these. It is supposed to hang or suspend. So we're not going to bother turning it. But what we will do is we'll press on with making the bacon sandwich. Waiting for the rain. I'm sure that's a Doors song. Here we have our old friend, the Jetboil skillet with the Jetboil spatula that comes with it. Definitely does seem to be making a difference. Now if you look in the water, the ground's on a slope, so the water's gone to the one side. But if you look in the centre, that's where all the heat is hitting, which means the jets from the gas stove are going straight up. They're not being blown left, right, north or south. The jet is going straight up and heating that. Which means the wind guard is doing its job. Yes, it's not a really windy day, but there is a wind. Now I have seen a couple of other wind guards for this, but they're twice the height, so twice the weight, and there's no perforations in them, so there's no air getting in there, can block off. Not the best, let's just say, but that seems to be doing the job perfectly, allowing enough air in but no wind. I will have to take it out again. It's not very heavy. It comes in this little, which is unnecessary if you're counting every gram. Every little bit of weight. You don't have to take that. Yeah, I'm impressed. Yeah, I like it. It does what it's supposed to do. Oh, the sun's out again. Oh no, I can see loads of blue sky. Well, where's this rain we're supposed to be having? I want to go out camping tonight and I want the ground to be saturated. So, BRS 3000. What an amazing little stove. If you want to lighten your pack and you use gas, it is one of the best stoves on the market, and it has now been improved with this little windshield. Still very light. Probably still my lightest gas stove. I'm glad I got that done while the ground is still damp, because the sun's out now and the sky is not overcast anymore. It looks like the storm has blown over, so the timing was perfect. We've been lucky this morning. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of tidying up and I'll speak to you soon. So there we are, left no trace. I doused the area with what water I had left, even though I didn't leave any embers or anything like that, because And you can see blue sky and all that now. So, just look like we're going to get that rain. That was just a little test for the upgrade on the ultralight BRS 3000. I shall be using it all the time from now on. Makes the stove more efficient and saves you gas. You could probably get away with taking a smaller gas bottle, and even though that little ring adds extra grams, taking a smaller gas bottle will save you a lot of weight in the long run. So yeah, it's a new addition to my kit. It will be used when I go up mountains and whatnot. So that's it. I don't know if I'll be out camping anytime soon, not until we get some rain. It's just not worth it. I'm not going to risk this beautiful, or any beautiful countryside or scrap of land just to go camping. I don't smoke, so I won't be dropping any cigarette butts. But you only have to knock over your gas stove or your alcohol stove, liquid fuel stove, whatever, and boof, this place is a tinderbox waiting to go, as you would have seen earlier. So give me a like, comment and a subscribe, and please, as always, please take care of yourselves out there. It can be a rough old world. I'll speak to you next time.